Okay, hello. So I found this. I mean, I bought this. I didn't find it. Yeah, it'd be too nice. So I bought this Nikonos lens with this pouch. I'm not sure if this is the original, yeah, but I'm gonna keep it anyways, because it might be in handy one day. I have the original caps for this Nikonos. Fuck you. How the hell are you not coming out? Hey, there you go. It's got a seal, so it's gonna like suck a bit, yeah, because of this like gasket. Then I have this front cap. So I have this Nikonos 35mm f2.5. Not sure if you say Nikonos or Nikonos, but I'm gonna say Nikonos. Then you have these like dials which are gonna turn like this to change aperture and change your focus. The focus goes on a helicoid in here. It's a triple or more like dual layer. I'm thinking, I'm not sure. Yeah, dual thread helicoid. So the lens still goes in one way, it doesn't spin, so that's nice. And the thing is, I'm gonna open this guy up unlike any other YouTube video, yeah, because I've asked the secret group and the secret group has not replied, so fuck them, yeah, I'm just gonna do it myself. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from the back, cause the front, if you look at the front, you can't see any like clear ways to open it. That's why I'm gonna open from the back. This thing might be quite old, depends on the year you made they made it, yeah, but I think this thing was produced from like 1952 up to like 76, I think, not sure. So if you look at the front, there's no like markings that you can open. It's only this small rubber gasket over here, but I'm not sure you can actually pull this thing out, yeah, because if you could, then the lens might just pop out, I think, yeah, unless you somehow manage to like, yeah, you can't. So then this seems like a single piece, this casting over here. This also seems like a single piece. Then this seems like a seam over here between the mount and the like metal flat flange over here. Then you have this rubber gasket. Not sure how you can take that thing out without making it stretch, but yeah, so you might need to open the gasket, I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna open the mount first. So for opening the mount, at least from what I can see, you have to open these 4 screws. I'm gonna go and mark the mount because I'm not that sure that I can remember every single step on the way out. So I'm gonna get my old screwdrivers, these worn out ones. So I'm gonna go and mark one side with the top. Everything should go with the top. Top is the focus marker over here, infinity. So I'm gonna go and mark this. Then I'm gonna go and mark this, and then I'm gonna go and mark this. That should be enough. So focus on the right side, on the left side, aperture on the right side. Aperture is clicked, so there's a bottle and a spring. These things are also got like springs in there, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, they're like posts. So they allow you to not like spin that thing freely, the mount. So now let's go and try to open this guy. That didn't come out too hard. I thought that would be super hard. This is a spring loaded. Okay, let me go and take my tweezers, yeah, and some cup, because this is gonna be dangerous if I lose one of these. These springs. So this little cup, this thing has a spring and a screw. The screws are really fucking long, man. Then you got a spring. Let's hope they're all the same around the 4 axes, yeah, because then that'd be bad. So if they're different, that'd be bad. Try this. They seem the same, but I'm not sure if they are. No, they probably are. Okay, nice thing to know. So at least they're the same, so I can hopefully just put them back like how they came out. Seems like nobody's been in here before because the screws seem virgin and untouched. What you call this thing? The lens has optics from the Nikon 35 f2.5, which is a rangefinder lens for Nikon in Nikon S or LTM, which is really fucking expensive, and that's why I bought this lens, because I like the optics. I don't care a shit about how it looks. And here you go, you have the optical bit out. Oh shit, that's like so easy, man. Oh, wait. How the hell is this possible? How's it so easy to open? That's it. Well, yeah, but wait. This is focus. This is aperture. This is focus stop. I'm pretty sure. So this is your helicoid and aperture assembly. You can just adapt this thing if you want. But I want to adapt this whole casing if I can. But the problem is how. Oh shit man, you can actually see the gears on this thing right here. I'm not sure how you can open this whole cell. Let's see. The optics in here are pretty clean, but they do have some fungi, so I'm gonna have to clean this thing also later. Let's see what this thing looks like. It's basically a self-contained part, this thing. Then as for this thing, let's see, this has, what is this? Has a ton of cams, man. So one cam goes into one of, wait. 2 slots go into somewhere, and you have an aperture cam, and this thing's a locking thingy. Then you have a focus cam. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the helicoid key. Huh? Wait, what the fuck? The lens doesn't turn in its axis, so why does it turn the front? Oh, the front is the ring, the faceplate ring. Okay, but then it still doesn't explain why the fuck this thing is so disgusting in the front. Then this you cannot access, because it's pretty much locked behind there. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for a Nikonos. Everything else over here is pretty much self-explanatory. Like, you can obviously see how this thing works. Yeah, like you can see the helicoid. There you go. This is so smooth, man. Fuck, I thought I had to re-grease this thing. Then you have the optics. I'm not sure how the heck you take the optics out there. Maybe by friction, but I'm not sure. Then you have these things which I'm not sure what the heck they're there for. Then you have the mount. The mount's the helicoid itself. So you... Wait. What kind of a mechanism do they have, man? Oh, I see. So this thing's the middle helicoid, this is the inner helicoid. That is smart as fuck. So this is the helicoid key. This is the part that focuses, that goes in the cam. It's really smart, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video, and I'm not sure how the fuck you can open the front, but I think if I have to, I'm gonna adjust the type of the bit right in here. Yeah. So you need to print a helicoid key for this thing to sit in, and then you can like push this thing around for focusing. Yeah. So thank you, and bye bye. This is all I want to do for now. I'm not gonna go forward unless someone teaches me how, cause this is quite fucking risky, man. Opening this little cell. I think it's under this thing, under this gasket. Try pulling it out. Under the gasket is nothing. So I'm pretty sure the glass comes out. But then under the glass there's nothing, so I'm not sure how the fuck you do it. It does seem complex though, so I'm gonna go and study the mechanism first before I actually do anything. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. I'm gonna come back if I found out how to open this thing again, but then if I haven't, then I'm not gonna come back. So yeah, bye bye. Okay, hello, so sit rep. Now what I've done is I've taken the helicoid key off over there, yeah, and basically what I've done is I've used some rubber over here, rubber strip, to basically twist this thing off, and this whole front ring comes off. Yeah, I'm not sure what's under here, but let's go together. Yeah, so I want to go focus a bit closer if I can. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try opening this guy up. This thing should bring out the front optical group, but I'm not sure. So, yes. Also, it's raining, so I'm not gonna be putting this thing back together there. I'm gonna wait until the rain dies so that there's no moisture stuck in the lens. This is your front optical group. I'm pretty sure there's no way to separate them, the optics, but yeah, here's your front group. Next is the back group. The back group should only need some gentle persuasion. So yeah, let's see. The aperture is held in by this like lock ring in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try opening this rear group out. Hopefully you can separate this, because if not, then you're pretty much dead, yeah, because I have a ton of fungi in here. Let's see. This thing also, the whole thing comes out, so you might also be able to use a rubber tool if you're trying to pull this thing out, yeah? It seems like they're also sealed, these groups, yeah? So, let's see if this thing is one piece. Oh, you can actually separate this thing, I think. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna come back tomorrow because this is raining and I do not take lenses apart when it's raining. I mean, I'm gonna put them together, yeah, so that's why I'm doing this. I think these are also separate parts, so maybe you can like separate the optics in the back, but not the front. But then somehow this thing came out as one group, yeah, so I'm gonna have to find a way to separate these two, because there's some funky inside of the group. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna come back if I have something else to do here. If no, then I'm gonna come back because I'm gonna be showing you how to put this thing all back together, yeah. But then, other than that, bye bye. Okay, so after some acetone, I have succeeded in like opening this guy. So let me try and take some plastic bit, like maybe this thing right here, and I'm gonna show you what happens when you open the rear group. So in theory, this thing has two optical bits, which are the rear element and the rear group, which are cemented. You can see the rear group over here, the rear elements over here. Let me take some screwdriver, I think, because that was not strong enough. Take a 1.0 bit, a strong Chinese piece of shit metal screwdriver, and untwist this guy. See, this guy's not going once I've eaten the glue away with some acetone. There's some dots in here which I assume are fungi, and the front also has the same. The front has no slits, unlike the rangefinder version, which means that I have to use a suction, what you call this thing? A rubber tool for the front, and the back will be just simply unscrewed like this. So hopefully the front does come out, because if no, then I'm still gonna have some dirty optics. But yeah, so this thing is now out, I assume. Not yet. Okay. So now pull one. Yes, you're out. This, and then you have this rear optic. There you go, with the black glue and stuff like that coming out. Now you have the rear optic and the rear group, which is sealed inside this metal bit. I'm not gonna clean them now, because I'm gonna clean them later, yeah. I'm gonna wait for this guy so I can like wash them all together, and I'm gonna put them back in. I've also cleaned under the glass. This thing had some like oily residue under there, so that thing's also gonna get cleaned, and then hopefully you can put this thing together. I'm gonna be using molybdenum PTF increase for this guy from what you call it, I think from, I don't know, it's some Japanese manufacturer, I forgot what. Oh, Molykote. I'm using a Molykote crease for this thing because that is nice. That thing has no smell, it does not radiate fumes, and it does not gas out. I've used it on my f2.5 and I'm gonna use it here also. So then I'm also not gonna grease these gears because these gears are gonna basically radiate the grease onto the front optic. This thing's been cleaned over here, but everything bought on the side is still disgusting, and that is why I'm not sure how the fuck I can open the front. But yeah, at least I've cleaned most of it, yeah, for the optical path. The bit over here is not very important because it's for the markings, but I mean it's clean, so yeah, why worry? And then, so that means that the lens might have some sound, like some noise in the gears and noise in the helicoid. I mean the helicoid's not gonna have noise, but the gears will have some noise. But I think I'm okay with that because it is an underwater lens anyway, and why the fuck would you care, yeah? So I'm gonna make an adapter from this guy to Leica Leica M lens. So I'm gonna 3D print an adapter for this guy because I like the lens quite a lot. I like how it looks, and I hope that I can use it on my Leica T and my Nikon C6. Thing is that I'm not gonna be using it on my 5D because my 5D is EF mount. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna come back when I manage to open the front. Then I'm gonna show you how next, yeah? So yeah, bye bye. Okay, hello, I'm back. So I'm gonna go and put this thing all back together again because I'm done with the optics, I'm done with the helicoid, and I'm done with the front housing. So I'm gonna go put this thing back now. First what you wanna do is you wanna grease the helicoid. So I'm gonna use a brush to lightly coat this helicoid in grease. Okay, should be enough. Then you spread this grease around. Then you want to put some grease on the outer bit of the optical block with this brush also. I'm greasing this thing because I deleted the original grease. You're not supposed to do that unless you have to open the helicoid. So yeah, I did open the helicoid and here I am putting the grease on. If the old grease is still okay, you don't have to do this, but if the old grease is dead, like it's stuck and stuff like that, or like it's become dust, then you have to do this. So yeah, then a little bit more. And that should be it. Okay, nice. So now you want to put this thing over here, and then you want to go screw this thing in. Scratch goes on the scratch. This thing goes in. So then let's close this crease up. Let's hold this thing. Then let's wait till this goes down. Okay. Then turn this slightly here. Now I can go and plop the helicoid key on. So to do that, I'm gonna put the grease away. Then I'm gonna put these things away. But yeah, be patient. So I'm gonna put these cones away. Then I need to find the helicoid key, which is gonna be here. Hold it down. Then using a screwdriver, you want to take one of these screws, put it in place, and then screw this thing in. Then for the second one, should be easier, yeah? So this, and screw it back in. Then you are done. So after that, okay, this thing is in. Now you want to align this thing back into its own, into the main body. So before you do this, I'm gonna wipe the optics one more time. Okay, now glue the upper glass. This thing's not pristine yet, yeah? Let me go and wipe this thing down a bit more. Let's pull it a bit back so you can actually see the whole table. Because now I don't have to like focus very close, so. Okay. Let me go clean the glass in the front first. Okay. Taking one more Q-tip, clean the glass. Son of a fucking asshole lens fly. You want to bring to the point that it's either 0 or near to 0 dust. And at that point you can put everything back together again. You want to line up the cams on the inside. Fucking fly, man. This is your helicoid key. Goes somewhere around here. Okay. Then you have these two pins, which are supposed to go in there. So put your helicoid key in first. Okay. Then I think you want to just like basically twirl these things around until you get them perfectly in. There you go, nice. So it's working. Aperture works. Oh no, it didn't work. So aperture I somehow made it like jump out of this rail. You want to push this thing in, push this thing over here. Where's the fucking, okay, so let's go try again. helicoid key. Then aperture goes into, wait, let's make the aperture go in there. So then make the helicoid key fucking go in. Wait, my eyeball, man. Got some dust in it. So let's then make this aperture go somewhere else. Wait. What the absolute fuck, man. I think I put a bit too much grease in here, so let's try and reduce that amount. So using a Q-tip, you can like wipe the grease off of it. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Wait, let's peel this stuff off with some alcohol. That should be it. Then let's pull the Q-tip hairs out. Looks good to me, yeah? So let's put this thing back. Okay, so now you want to find a way to like Helicoid key goes in here. Knobs here go in. Okay. Now these things won't go straight in, so the aperture now works, but focus doesn't. So you want to find the focus lever. Push everything down. I think you have focus, but now the helicoid key is not in place. Push it in place. Nice, it's not working. Perfect. Okay. Then now you want to screw everything and then you're done. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Fuck a fly, man. You're not supposed to have flies where you see like stuff. So put them in. Also make sure you align the thing, yeah. So you don't want the top to be on the bottom. Like this thing, I'll mark this thing white and this thing white, so this is all correct. Then let's push this one in. Do not jump, yes. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you want to go out now, you can go out. I'm gonna continue this video until I finish screwing this thing in. So yeah. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Nice. Thank you. Go in there. Okay. Now I'm gonna screw this thing all in. Fuck this fly. No, go away. Slot 2.0, and then I'm going to just press these springs in, screw it in this guy, I'll tighten these things, yeah, and exposition. And you're done. Thank you for watching, hope you liked it, and have a good day. I have a working lens, so my day's gonna be good. Bye bye.